So, so for Dr. McPherson get here, I want us to go over something. I think it'll help us, and I think it'll help us as we take these assessments today. I want you to write down what you see on the board, just like you see it. Write it on your paper, just like you see it. Because I want us to understand something. And one of the keys that I have found in life is when you stop trying to make it make sense. Life is not logical. Life is not logical. So what happens is, many times, because we want things to make sense, and our human minds, we always try to make it logical. When it doesn't make sense, it messes us up because it doesn't make sense. How many of you are always looking for things to make sense? Let me see your hand. Right. We all, that's a human instinct. We want to make things make sense. So one of the things, and one of my intentions with this class, with Making of Men, period, when I deal with not just young men like you, but grown men who are incarcerated, men who are CEOs, the one thing that I try to talk about is how, particularly with men, how logical we want to try to make everything, and one of the reasons why we struggle like we do. Because it's got to make sense to us. Right?
Yes, sir.
So, and the make sense part is the mind. That's why you see mind, her arrow to understand. We have to understand everything. We have to understand everything. But here's the deal. Everything that you try to understand simply is not logical and will not make sense. And that's where we get caught up. Because it's not logical and it doesn't make sense. Doc, I'm just put you up just a second.
Oh, you're good. I like this.
So what I try to do with Making of Men, and I need y'all to understand this when people are talking to you, because people are going to be talking to you, and your friends and your mothers and all these people are going to be talking to you. I want you to be able to explain to them what it is that we're doing in this class. Why Making of Men is important to you. This is what I need you to understand. So you got me to tell them. You're not just coming to class. It's not English. It's not math. This is something totally different. It's about what you believe. So what Making of Men does is we try to give you that substance, heart. Okay, listen. So believe is what's in your heart. So we try to give you the stuff in the well, the water in the well, that when things don't make sense, you got something down inside, you thinking, ain't got to make sense to my mind, but it is, what do I believe? You feel me? So what do I believe? It's listen. It's not necessarily what you know. It's not necessarily what you can see. Because many times, because that's part of the problem, you may say, seeing is believing. That's how we get messed up. It's okay, because what I see, Trey, may be death, may be poverty. Listen to me. Maybe physical abuse, sexual abuse, gang violence. This is what I see, right? I see. But what do I believe? So do I believe because I see that everything and everybody is bad? Oh, come on, you gotta think with me now. Come on, you gotta think with me. So if bad things happen to good people, and I'm good, and logic says if I treat people right, right comes to me, but then I'm the one that get caught up in living at home with poverty, no dad, mom on drugs, abuse, That it can mess with your mind, because it don't make sense. Do it. So some of the stuff you've been going through in your life since you've been little and you've been struggling with, you struggled with it because in your natural mind, it just don't make sense. So here's my suggestion. All I can do in this class is suggest to you stuff, right? That's all I can do. I can't make you believe anything. You hear me? I can't make you. So what I try to do, Deshaun, is I just try to give you a whole bunch of information that you can then, when you're going through the storms of life and when you're making decisions in your life, you got something to pick from, right? Because many times, one of the reasons why life is so tough is because many of us don't have anything to choose from. Does that make sense? But what happens when you have tools, right? When you understand, okay, I've experienced this over here, and I've got this tool over here. Now, I don't know, see, right now, you don't know which tool, you don't know what part of this in your life you're going to use, but there'll come a day where you will, it's going to naturally, you're going to say, oh, that's what Mr. Davis was talking about. And you're going to be able to dig in your well, pull it up, and you're going to be all right. Feel what I'm coming around? Some of y'all going through stuff right now, and you don't have to say nothing to me. And me and Mr. Thompson come here, we say something that day, and you leave out of here and you say, dang, man, I was struggling with that. I just got the tool. See what I'm saying? That's what makes what we're doing so powerful and unique, is because you get a chance to come in here every day and literally get some tools for life. I mean, think about if your peers in the hall, I told y'all this before, what if they would come and get starting their day out by getting some of this? Because look, y'all human. Y'all living y'all life every day. Y'all going back home. I know y'all dealing with stuff because it's called life. And we all deal with stuff. And most of us as men, when we dealing with stuff, we don't talk to nobody about it. We just, because when we talk about what Josh said in that man code, toxic masculinity, that's part of being a man. Being strong. Don't show no weakness. Don't talk to nobody about your emotions. Let me tell you what I do sometimes. Sometimes when I'm driving here, I got one or two mentors, people I pray with, who pray with me, and I wake up, man, I'll be feeling down some days. Y'all don't know it. And I'll be feeling down. And I call them up on my way here. I say, I need you to pray with me. I say, because my mind ain't right this morning. I said, I got to go in here and talk to these boys. And I ain't right this morning. I'm feeling down this morning. And he'll start talking to me and praying with me. By the time I get off the phone, I'm ready to come in here. And I'm ready, beep, beep, beep. Ready to go. Hey, it don't make sense to me. Because look, every day I know I'm waking up trying to do something to change the world. But then I got to still fight mentally. God, you hear me? That's the stuff that don't make sense. When you know you're trying to do right in life, you know you're trying to live right, but bad just keep coming. Boom, boom, just punch you. I'm talking about your thoughts. I'm talking about them self-defeating thoughts punching you. Boom, boom. And some of that, when he go, and that's why Dr. Fisher here today, some of that is because what I'm dealing with is from the trauma of my childhood. I'm 48. You gotta deal with it. That's why y'all so blessed that we coming in here digging. We in here digging every day. I'm digging in you every day. In your mind, in your heart, we digging. Then we come, but I don't just dig a hole. We dig and then we fill that thing back up again. Because see, had somebody did this for me when I was your age, the stuff I was dealing with, ain't no telling where I'll be today. See, I'm now figuring this stuff out now. Whoa. But had I got it when I was 16, 17, 18, like, whoa, man, I could have avoided some stuff. So I want you to understand, life ain't gonna make sense. So just wipe that out your mind. It ain't gonna make sense. It's not gonna be logical. Good stuff happens to bad people. Just is what it is. You hear me? It just is what it is. And you need to know that ain't nothing wrong with you. Because some of y'all battling right now, anxiety, depression, all of that, because of the trauma that you've experienced that you had nothing to do with. It ain't your fault at all. And that's the stuff that impacts your life. But that's the reason why we got to come in here and deal with it so that you can deal with that so you can go on and be great. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Come on, Doc. We got Dr. McPherson back. He's going to do this assessment. Again, this is teamwork. This is how we have to come together in the community and work together. This is it. You can erase the board, Doc.
Well, no, leave it up there for you.
Okay, yeah, yes,